that inspiring? Hurrah, hurrah, we'll join the Jubilee, and that's going some for the Yankees by gum. Red, white, and blue, I am for you. Honest, you're a grand old rag. You're a grand old rag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true under red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old rag. I'm no cranky, hanky, panky, I'm a dead square honest Yankee, and I'm mighty proud of that old flag that flies for Uncle Sam. Though I don't believe in raving, every time I see it waving, there's a chill runs up my back that makes me glad I'm what I am. Here's a land with a million soldiers that, if we should need 'em, we'll fight for freedom. Hurrah, hurrah, for every Yankee tar, and old G.A.R., every stripe, every star. Red, white, and blue, hats off to you. Honest, you're a grand old rag. You're a grand old rag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true under red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old rag. street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old-time throng. Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Give my regards to Broadway, remember me to Herald Square.
Way down in the Congo land lived a happy chimpanzee. She loved the monkey with a long tail. Lordy, how she loved him. Each night he would find her there swinging in the coconut tree. And the monkey gay at the break of day loved to hear his chimpy say, abba dabba 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 dabba, said the chimpy to the monk. Abba dabba 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 dabba, said the monkey to the chimp. All night long they chatter away, all day long they were happy and gay, swinging and singing in a hunky-monkey way.
Dabba dabba dabba, dabba dabba dab means monk, I love but you.
Dabba dabba dabby in monkey talk means simp, I love you too. Then the big baboon one night in June, he married them, and very soon they went upon their abba dabba honeymoon.
No, not another war. No.
People righteously don't trust the U.S. Hell, I don't trust the U.S. I lived through Vietnam. Panama. El Salvador. Grenada. Iraq. Afghanistan. We know this war is a lie. We know this war will be disastrous. We know it's illegal. We know it's unjust.
I'm very sensitive to what's happening to Bradley Manning. He is an American hero. America should be built on the foundations of truth. What Bradley Manning's actions reflect truth. He should not be tortured by the American government for telling the truth. I love America, and I love anyone who will represent honesty and decency. And Bradley Manning did that when he exposed American war crimes.
I would have to say that Bradley Manning has been railroaded by a government who is guilty of an enormous number of war crimes for which they are not on.
I wanted to contrast Bradley Manning, whistleblower, who took a courageous leap and information to WikiLeaks in order to put it in front of the world. This was information about U.S. war crimes that included the treatment of detainees, the torture of people, the killing of civilians, the systematic abuse of civilians, the destruction of a whole society, and the dirty dealing of the U.S. with other countries. I want to contrast him being sentenced today to 35 years in military prison, to what's happened to other so-called criminals who really were criminals, who sat at the top of the Bush regime, who led, who legally justified, and then who carried out war crimes. How many of them sitting in universities and war profiteers and private contractors and still in government were prosecuted and put in prison? Exactly zero. How many of the lower level soldiers who carried out the murder and abuse and torture of civilians and prisoners in Iraq and Afghanistan have received anything like Bradley Manning received? None of them. 10 years at the most for killing Iraqi civilians. And this is what stands for what this country is putting out to the world today. Whistleblowers have to fear a huge amount of time in prison, and people who commit war crimes go free.
Abolish the federal government. Individual rights come first. For the people, not for corporations.
Take a look into it.
Abolish.
Nobody's listening to the content of people's phone calls. This program, by the way, is fully overseen not just by Congress, but by the FISA court, a court specially put together to evaluate classified programs to make sure that the executive branch or government generally is not abusing them and that it's being carried out consistently.
Their houses, their papers, and effects, against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated. And no warrant shall use but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons and things to be seized.
Ronald Reagan put this country on the path that got us to today. Understand this. When he cut taxes for the rich.
Wall Street, which is stealing people's pension. Wall Street, those are the real criminals. Those are the people that should be in jail right now.
My younger brother of 17 years old was stopped and frisked for being a person of color, and because he's undocumented, was then detained and is now in deportation. I want the Gang of 8 to come down and tell me that they will not take donations from prison systems, that they will not benefit from the tears of my mother because my brother was detained. I want comprehensive immigration reform, not just for me, not just for a few, but for my mother, my brother, my LGBTQ brothers and sisters, for everyone. We are the global 99%. Now is the time for greater resistance, greater movement, and greater solidarity. Mabuhay ang uring manggagawa ng buong mundo. Long live the global working class.
Somebody breaks
I was on your side.
murdering somebody. Never.
Shit, bring the bike, gotta come back on the street. Then we pull to the building. Alright, hold the line, that's good enough.
Cuff him up. Behind your back. I got your back. I got
Can he turn his bag over to me?
We have the right to win. What's your name? Who do you serve? Who do you serve? Who do you serve?
Behind your back. Give me a cop over here.
I was asking a question. I just asked.
Get your hands off the car!
Ladies and gentlemen, you need to move on.
Okay, we're gonna walk through.
Maybe they let him go.
Yo, Glenn, what's your name?
What's your name? I'm gonna get out of here.
Name, what's your name? Miss. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Stay strong,
Now I'd like to call up a special guest, a very important voice of conscience, known and loved for many film roles, actress Susan Sarandon.
Oh, God. Okay. Hi, everybody. I guess we have a mixed crowd here. Some people that have been occupying, some people that are following the occupiers. I recognize some of you when I was down there before. I'm going to speak. I'm sure this is going out. I just see, whenever I speak, I see my words going out in a bubble, turned around and held against me later. So I'm going to try to know what I said perfectly so that I can defend myself later.
I can't believe she's here. I'm so happy. Oh my God.
Thank you. She said she'll defend me. Thank you. I know you will. You guys are hard-ass, kicking butt kind of people here. Yeah. Give yourself an applause. Absolutely. Yeah. The Occupy movement has opened up a very public debate about economic justice and the link between government and corporate influence. It has exposed brutal practices of suppression that are inconsistent with the core of our democracy, which is free speech and the right to assemble. Yeah. People of many colors, from many walks of life, have come together in 1,000 cities in the U.S. to build community and to ask important questions. They were ridiculed, demonized, simplified, and distorted by the media in most instances. Sometimes they faced intense police brutality, but they began a conversation, a dialogue. These conversations began publicly. They moved into schools, into offices, and around dining room tables. We asked, what kind of society is this? We asked, what should it be? We asked why people in this great nation are going hungry, are homeless, when some are amassing obscene amounts of wealth protected by the government. What are we doing to the environment in the service of profit for the few? Asking questions, serious, imaginative dialogue is the healthiest, most necessary element of democracy. Nonviolent demonstrations have always signaled positive change. That is how we reboot this great experiment that we call democracy. Repression is not acceptable. Even if we disagree on the answers, it is essential that we demand and support the right to ask the questions. This is what democracy looks like. You are what democracy looks like. And I support your right to ask these questions. I will be there for you. Everybody, good luck. Keep it up. I'm glad the weather's getting warmer. It'll make things much easier. Mwah.
Here to honor what is best in the United States of America, we sing. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, in the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. Well, this land was made for you and me, yeah. As I went walking, saw a sign there, on that sign, and on that sign said, no trespassing, and no trespassing, on the other side, but on the other side, universal health care, it said, occupy, occupy, but that sign was made for you and me. But it's time in your land, it's time in my land. Welcome California, to the New York Island, in the redwood forest, Gulf Stream water. land was made for you and me. As I went walking, as I went walking, and the sun was shining, and the sun was shining, we've been waiting, and the dust clouds roll, and the dust clouds roll, dust clouds rolling, and all around me. I heard a voice was calling, oh, this land was made for you and me. Sing with us, this land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island of redwoods, forest, the Gulf Stream, water singing, this land was made for you and me. Nobody living can ever stop me, can never stop me. Now you're walking, as I go walking, freedom's highway, freedom's highway. Nobody living can make me turn back. Make me turn back, 'cause this road was made for you and me. There's a land, there's a land. Occupy the redwood forest. Occupy the Gulf Stream waters. Occupy. Oh, this land was made for you and me. For you and me. This land is yours. This land is yours. This land is mine. Oh, New York, New York Garden, redwood forest. This land was made for you and me.
Which side are you on? 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 They say in New York City, there are no neutrals here. You're either with the 99 or you're with the mayor. Which side are you on? 'Cause it's a cold day in the streets of Houston. So many people in the streets, so much confusion. Blaming people. I've seen his face a lot of that. We remember on the wall. Who's the greediest of them all? I'm a human being and I talk the truth. I wanna know when which side are you on?